What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully, you're able to see this. Looks like I'm good. I'm actually going on Instagram and Facebook here, guys. So bear with me, make sure we're good and we're set up. Everything's riding. Cool. So, I wanted to share some special things for you guys today. We've been working really hard on something, and I wanted to kind of exclaim. Did you know that, when it comes to this, that calories are not the primary reason that people struggle to lose weight in the midsection? And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, that sounds crazy because you're so used to hearing about calories in versus calories out. And while it is important and that does play a part, I'm going to give you three other tricks, and I'm going to share that with you today. That's going to kind of revolutionize the way you kind of think about it, and really revolutionize the way your body's ability to lose body fat, especially on the midsection. That's really what we're going to target today. And if for those that don't know me, I'm Danny Mullen. I'm one of the weight loss specialists here at Raw Fitness, and I've been able to luckily help thousands of people just like yourself kind of overcome the issues with bloating, inflammation, weight gain, especially in the midsection, really for the last 14 years. And in particular, really redefine that the last 6 years here with Raw Fitness, where we started the Washington location about 6 years ago. So, what I'm going to share with you today is the most important thing to consider when it comes to losing weight in the midsection. And what that is called what we call the fat flush method. And what that means is it's the primary trick to flushing out all of the toxins that are stored in the fat cells that are causing you to gain weight or struggle losing weight. It's also causing issues in hormone and inflammation. And that's the number one driver that a lot of people tend to hold on to body fat in the midsection. So what I want to do today for the next couple minutes is just share three tricks to utilize this fat flush method and how you can start to feel more room in your jeans. You can have, more glowing radiant skin, you can have more energy, you can have more mental clarity, and just start to look your absolute best and feel your absolute best because you're confident in knowing what you're doing is working. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking like, you've probably been to all these different doctors. You've tried every weight loss pill or diet or what have you kind of under the sun. And you're probably like, I've literally tried it all. So, what I want to do is, I want to show you a great way that you can kind of instantly incorporate some of these tricks without having to try all these different things and do it in your everyday life and get those amazing results. So, without further ado, our first secret that I'm going to share with you today is the amount of food that you eat is only about 25% of the process when it comes to weight loss and your detoxifying process. I know that sounds crazy, but let me explain. The big idea here is that what you actually eat and when you eat it is actually more important than how much you eat when it comes to holding weight on the midsection. And this is important because so many people have tried to cut calories, to eat properly, to try this diet, try that diet, and yet they just don't understand why they're not getting the results that they think they should. The key is you need to eat the right types of food, and you need to eat them in the right timing or the right time frame in order to activate the body's weight loss process and detoxifying process in the best way that you can. And when you do this, you're going to guarantee yourself a transformation, the one that we've all been looking for and hoping for. And that's what my goal is for you here today, is to start that process. Now, my second trick or secret or what have you is that working out every single day, and especially for long durational workouts, are actually counterproductive for a healthy gut and your ability to lose weight. And the main thing to understand with that is that proper exercise in a certain format is what's going to help support your body's ability to lose weight and increase your ability to improve your immune system, your mood, all of that, and is the key to detoxifying. So these long durational outstretched workouts are ineffective and actually going to do more harm than good. And this means we have a lot of, we work with a lot of women, but also men as well, that just struggle with their weight and mental clarity, brain fog, bloating, inflammation. And the great thing is you can kind of keep doing some of the workouts that you may be doing now if you're doing them in the right way. And all you really may have to do is just make some minor shifts, and that will start to automatically start the process of the detoxifying process. Now, our third trick is that fasting is actually one of the key components to our proper detoxification rituals. But fasting does not mean starving yourself. And that's the misconception a lot of times. Because really, if you think about it, intermittent fasting has been an age old practice that really unlocks your cell's abilities to regenerate quickly, anti aging, it improves the hormone profile. And really, unfortunately, most people fast incorrectly, which actually prevents them from getting the results that they want. And I know what you're thinking, right? It's going to take forever to incorporate some of these things into your lifestyle. It sounds like a lot. I don't know how I'm going to have the time to do that, where I'm going to be able to do that. And it's probably complicated, right? Well, the tricky thing is that most of us in the marketplace or the media or what have you is kind of taught the wrong things, and it is completely wrong. And people are telling you, or sources are telling you, that your problems are really just in line with one of these tricks that I mentioned, right? You should only do this type of exercise, or you should try this specific diet, or you need to just cut calories and that's all you need to do, or you need to just fast, or you need to take this magic pill or supplement. And that's just all completely wrong. You need a holistic approach with this. And that's why we created this 21-day detox spring cleaning jumpstart program that we are starting here. And the best part is it's only 3 weeks long. And we use some of this time tested wisdom that has worked for many different people. And it's literally changed the way that, you know, as a weight loss specialist, it's really helped so many people kind of just change the way their bodies feel, change the way their bodies look, and have literally we've been able to unlock the kind of secret code, if you will, when it comes to detoxifying and really tapping into your body's natural resources to detoxify itself, so you can start to live with health and vitality in really all areas of your life, right? And it's my mission kind of today is to help you understand the truths that actually work to create the transformation or the detoxification process, so you can start living the life that you deserve to. And that's why we created that 21-day challenge. That's starting is we want to help people just like yourself to become strong, lean, just be that confident person that you were born to be, you deserve to be. We all want and aspire to be. We're sick of that blah feeling that we're walking around with and have all this weight on our shoulders from it. So what I'm doing is I actually posted a link here below, and if you want, if you're interested in having some extra help with this, you can register for just like all the countless people that are in our program now in our Raw Fit family who are changing their lives for good and getting the results that they wanted. It's going to be in this link here. Now, I don't know how much longer we will keep that up. We are starting Monday, so we do have to close the doors in about 24 hours or so. And we have to keep these programs small. If you know what we're all about personalization. And in order to give you maximum support, we have to keep the amount of people in this very, very small. And the doors will be closing by Saturday. So if the registration link is still there, if you're watching this later, you can click on it. You might still have an opportunity to join. But if not, it means the doors are closed. So if you wait and you come back, it might be full. So click on the link. Make sure you opt in. One of our coaches will reach out to you as soon as possible while it's still available. We're always here to help you guys. I can't tell you all the amazing results we've been able to help the people in our program, just like you have been struggling with weight in their midsection, lack of energy, all these things. And we have a complete lifestyle transformation method here at Raw Fitness that supports your long-term sustainable weight loss goals. But today I'm just talking about the 21-day detox spring cleaning challenge, because it really is amazing and it's such a good way, and it's only 3 weeks long. So get into it while you can. We are closing the doors in about 24 hours. We do still have our $50 off right now, but you have to do it today. I can't wait to see you guys on the inside. If you have any questions, just let us know. And if not, have an awesome Friday afternoon, guys.